Women's mixed martial arts coming your way in the atomweight division. Marie Ruumet against Anita Karim. And what a story Marie Ruumet is. There she is on the left-hand side of your screen with the red tape around her wrists. We'll get into her background in a moment.
Face each other. All right, ladies, we went over the rules in the back. We will have a clean fight. Watch the strikes to the back of the head. Watch the spine strikes, all right? Make sure you don't grab onto the ropes. Touch gloves if you want. Back up to your corner.
Before we went to air, Rich Franklin was filling me in on the details. When she was around the age of 14, her parents sent her off from Estonia to Thailand.
Just 2, just 3.
To train in Muay Thai. And she's been doing that ever since. She's 20 years old now. And there's an awful lot of determination in this young woman. Anita Karim, they call her the arm collector. Watch out for her armbar attempts because they are very dangerous indeed. And she's the one that's showing the aggression early on. More compact and quite aggressive, pinning her opponent up against the side of the ring, and for the second time and a third time sending in that nice short right hand from that lower level position.
Karim in on the double leg. This takes away that range of Ruumet. You can see she has that reach advantage. So she doesn't want to stay on the outside of the punches and kicks of Ruumet.
Big reach advantage. She's much taller, Gianni, as well. 167 compared to Anita's 153. That stronger, shorter body of Anita Karim using herself to press up against her opponent there and digging in those punches to the body. That stocky frame of hers will pack a punch, that's for sure.
She looks very compact, very strong inside the clinch.
Also spent a lot of time in Thailand, Anita. Training at the Fairtex gym in Pattaya.
Let's go!
Alongside one multi-sport athlete and indeed champion, Stamp Fairtex.
Yeah, this is a battle between two of the top mixed martial arts camps in Thailand. You got Team Quest Thailand out over in Chiang Mai and the Fairtex gym in Bangkok, I believe.
Nice left hand from Anita. She then threw another one that left her a few inches short, but there's another left hand from that southpaw position. So 2 out of 3 catching Marie firmly on the chin. She's got that chin nicely tucked in, but that didn't prevent Anita from landing. So she's got good accuracy.
Yeah, you see Ruumet's doing the right thing. She's not overcommitting with that jab. She's probing. She's setting the range because she knows if she overcommits, Karim's going to be in on the double leg again.
She's got to find a way to take advantage of her height, and that jab will be the first step to doing so. But it's that left hand that comes in from the advancing southpaw position that is clearly Anita Karim's favored mode of attack, and she's having some success with it. Physically, she seems much stronger, can drive her opponent halfway across the ring.
Yeah, Karim just looks so strong inside that clinch. Ruumet has not been able to turn her in these clinch positions. Hasn't been able to get out any strikes. It's been all defense from Marie Ruumet.
Again, that lower level, pressing her opponent into the ring corner there. Very little that Ruumet can do from this position.
I like to see Karim change levels a little bit. Duck to get below the hip so she can lift.
She might have heard you there, just for a moment. What can Ruumet do from there? Perhaps bring some knees up?
Bring the knees up, and she wants to dig that left underhook up. She wants to raise Karim up and then turn her. She wants to get her off balance so she can find the space for her hips to get out. Because right now her hips are getting pinned to the back of the ropes.
Anita Karim is the one that's using her knees at the moment. She's driving them into the left upper leg. Ruumet will feel that. There it is again.
There you go, she's looking for the level change.
Look at the effort used there just to pin her opponent and try. She's trying for the takedown. The hands are quite high up though, aren't they? To displace the legs, difficult from there.
Exactly, you hear the instructions from the corner telling her to lower her level. That's exactly what she needs to do. She needs to get beneath the hips, under the butt of Ruumet to try to pull her out, get some elevation.
What Ruumet does with her body weight is critical here. in order to avoid the takedown. But they get repositioned. And there's a chance for Ruumet to use those longer limbs to try and seek out an advantage. Because at the moment, with 30 seconds left of this opening round, Anita Karim has shown the better work. And look how composed she is.
She's very composed because Ruumet is not pushing her back. She's hitting the jab, she's hitting the two, and then she's moving herself backwards. Notice how she's gonna hit a jab, throw a kick, and now she moves backwards. She's letting Karim walk forward. Now she's slowly starting to push forward, but she needs more of that. She needs to gain the respect of Karim.
And the ease with which Karim just moved out of range of that kick that came across her face just shows how composed and relaxed she is there. Very, very comfortable in the stand-up, indeed. Stands quite square on, doesn't she, from that southpaw stance. So she's providing a bigger target for Ruumet, but it's all been very, very effective. Now, what does that body language tell you? What can I do from here? That could be the question she's asking.
Some of the replays here, a little pull down on the front hand, hits the cross through the guard. Karim swinging wild inside there. Gets the double body lock and was looking for the takedown, but Ruumet has been defending well.
Yeah, very sharp of you to notice that, Gianni. Thank you, because we saw it again as well. So Ruumet's sending that left arm out there. It was almost like a range finder, just sort of creating something between the two. But as you say, Anita comes in, pulls it down with one hand, the right hand, and then sends that big left in.
Yeah, it's one of the favorites of southpaw versus orthodox matchups. They want to have lead hand dominance, pull down on the hand to find a home for the power backhand, which is the cross.
Well, as you say, she did that in quick succession, as we saw in that replay. Let's watch for it again in the second round. Now, she knows she's had a very good 5 minutes and will certainly be looking to build upon that. 23 years old, 3 years older than her Estonian opponent.
Again, Ruumet is just letting Karim walk her to the back of the rope. She needs to push her back. Throw combinations, 2-3 shots to gain the respect of Karim.
Karim lands there to the chest area. Looks as if she's got good power in that left hand. I'm sure she'd be comfortable just to land one of those punches flush on the jaw. I think she feels confidence with it. But she's not so keen to throw punches in bunches.
Now Ruumet is looking for the head kick. She's throwing it up 2 or 3 times now. But she needs to set it up with the hands first. Big left hand by Karim.
Keep the pressure.
That head kick is just not landing though, is it? It's not getting the range. And it doesn't seem too difficult for Karim to just lean out of danger.
No, it's because Ruumet hasn't set it up with the hands. She's throwing these one-off head kicks, and Karim is skilled enough to see that coming from a mile away.
There she went for a 1-2 combination, Anita Karim.
That's what she needs. She needs to go to the body, mix it up a little bit.
She dropped in that nice little right hand. It looked good, didn't it?
These shots to the body will stop Karim from level changing on her. If you throw straight punches over the top, Karim can duck under, but body shots are hard to duck under.
The best looking shot we've seen from Ruumet in this contest so far. And there, I think, was another one. They both threw at the same time. It seemed to me that Ruumet landed. And Karim is coming back saying, we'll have enough of that, thank you. Right and left. And now Ruumet's in quite a bit of trouble. Back on the ropes. She clinches to give herself a little bit of respite, and there does seem to be some concern on her face there and some pain, I think.
I think Karim noticed the grimace on Ruumet's face, and that was the green light for her to come forward and attack.
She's in some discomfort, Gianni, isn't she? That's for sure. What can Ruumet do from here? Does she have the character to pull through this difficult moment for her? I think she's hurt herself. She looks bothered. Possibly a rib situation. We saw a good number of blows to the body from Karim, and we've talked about the power that she seems to have. Look at those arms. Anita Karim's got some strength there.
But Ruumet has turned her to the back of the ring for the very first time.
And it was good work from her there with a little right-left. Again, that chin tucked in, sending out that jab, missing again with the kick. Maybe needs to just concentrate more with the punches. She's having some success there.
Yeah, she needs to disguise it. Go back to the body. Kick low leg kicks. Get her thinking about the leg kick. Lift her hands, drop her hands, and then go high. But right now, Karim looks to be pulling away. Another left hand.
Big left hand from Karim. And Ruumet did well to take that. Didn't seem too disheveled with that big left hand. It looked good from Anita Karim. The judges will have liked it. Credit to Ruumet for getting through it. She seems slightly marked around the right eye. Again, that kick goes up. I know, Gianni, you want to see it come slightly lower down around the leg area. I don't think she's landed with it once. I can't recall. There it is again. Karim just effortlessly leans out of range. And you do get points for defensive work. It's not the highest category among what the judges look at, but you'll get some credit. And Karim is showing some expertise in that area. And look at how she's pursuing Ruumet now. Karim cutting off the ring.
Karim is stalking Ruumet. There you go.
Slightly lower that time.
Throw the kick to the body, get her thinking low, and then go high.
There's a jab. Some encouragement for Ruumet. That body kick that we've been looking for, and a nice jab that lands. But for Anita Karim, she's doing just about everything right here. Final 10 seconds of this second round.
This is definitely the best we've ever seen Anita Karim look.
Stop! Right clean.
Yeah, she's in great shape. She's put a fantastic 10 minutes together. Just looking at some of that action from the second round, and that was a super left hand.
Right hand from the clinch, short distance, straight left hand. Again, looking to pull down on the hand. She's been finding that shot all night.
Yeah, that left hand is a cracker. We saw it land jaw, forehead, and then jaw again.
We got DJ Jackson, multiple-time no-gi world champion, in the corner of Anita Karim. She has shown a lot of improvements in this bout.
Well, she's had several jiu-jitsu tournaments, and she's had great success with the arm bar. As I think I said earlier on, they call her the arm collector.
Mouthpiece, back up, please. Mouthpiece.
She can exhibit genuine aggression. This young woman from Pakistan, and she's doing her country proud tonight. 5 minutes to go, and for Marie Ruumet, she needs a course correction, and a significant one. Look at that composure from Karim. Again, the southpaw stance, it hasn't wavered, she hasn't switched, but she seems a tremendous judge of range.
Yeah, but you see Ruumet with the height advantage, the reach advantage, hasn't utilized it at all. She hadn't powered through with the jab. She's throwing one jab feint out there, but she's not doubling up on it. She's not throwing kicks to the body, front kicks to the body. These are all rangy shots that can get her landing without being in trouble of the takedown.
It's almost as if Karim hasn't broken a sweat. Mouth closed, and now she's unloading. Rights and lefts, hooks and uppercuts. Throws her arms around her opponent's waist, pins her against the corner. 4 minutes left. Is there any great reason for Karim to do this? Because she's had so much success in the center of the ring that you'd think she might just want to spend the next 4 minutes doing more of the same.
She has, but this completely neutralizes the striking of Ruumet. On the outside, Ruumet's still throwing out hard kicks to the body. She's still throwing out hard head kicks. So there's still that chance of her getting clipped by one of those shots. Here in the clinch, Karim is in control. She's throwing short shots to the body. She's making Ruumet tired, and she's not getting hit.
quite possible, quite legitimate to assume that she's sitting on a lead in the judges' eyes, and why not just nullify what her opponent can achieve? There's no question Ruumet has a chance. She's got a puncher's chance. Those long levers of hers could do some damage if she gets the chance to unleash them. So why not pin her in the corner of the ring and let the clock tick down? Brings up knees.
Karim is getting Ruumet to work hard inside the clinch as well. She's having to dig those underhooks. Keep repositioning her body. It's a lot of work.
Of course, the enemy of that tactic, letting the clock tick down, is that the referee will just reposition you in the center of the ring, and that's exactly what he did for us. So Anita Karim has to work again. But it's something she's comfortable with.
Yeah, you can see Ruumet was looking for the head kick. She was shifting her left foot forward, trying to find the angle for the head kick.
We talk quite often about ring generalship, don't we? And Anita Karim has really exhibited something for us today. The way she stalks her opponent, cuts off the distance, leans out of range. Supreme judgment between herself and her opponent in terms of the distance when kicked and punched. And there's a good left hand.
See, Ruumet is just not doubling up her straight punches. She's throwing it out there, but she's not throwing any real shots with power.
Yeah, I'm not even convinced that she believes she's going to strike. She's just throwing those punches out there, but they're not anywhere close.
And that is what is giving Karim the confidence to walk forward, Steve. She knows she's not going to get hit with anything too powerful, so Karim just walking forward.
20 years old, Marie Ruumet, plenty of time for her to learn. Karim, 3 years older, has done just that little bit more learning, hasn't she? That's quite evident. Oh. I tell you what, Marie Ruumet has some chin, because she's taken a few big left hands and it doesn't seem to have bothered her. There was that one moment where she winced, where she grimaced.
Like you said, she's been in Thailand since she was 14. She's used to these stand-up bouts. She's not going to be too phased with these shots on the ground.
Has the presence of mind there, Ruumet, to bring up a knee as she retreated towards the ropes. But it's that kind of thinking that has just been too little and too late in this case, inside the final minute. And Anita Karim, barring something very unexpected, is waltzing her way towards what is very probably a unanimous points decision.
Ruumet's still not out of it, though. She throws a head kick up, then cracks Karim.
Right and a left. The right was parried, the left got through.
She's looking for it, Steve.
She threw it as well, didn't she? She wasn't so far away that time. But she knows the closer she gets, the more exposed she is to that power that Karim clearly has.
Nice combination.
And she threw a decent elbow in there, Ruumet, as well on the inside. If only we'd seen a bit more of that, what, 12, 13 minutes ago? Final 10 seconds. Plenty of time for Marie Ruumet to come again. She will have learned a lot from this contest. But you get the very strong feeling that it's going to be Anita Karim who has her arms raised. Nice to see something of a smile on the face of Marie Ruumet. Taking a look at some of the good work from Anita in those final 5 minutes, Gianni.
Yes, the hard hooks, the hard left hands of Anita. They found a home on the head of Marie Ruumet all night. And the pressure and the forward, the ring generalship, as you mentioned, Steve. This was a very smart and impressive performance from Anita Karim.
Yeah, can't wait to see more of her. She's got lots of ring smarts, and the more combat sports you watch, the more you appreciate that sort of thing. There it is. Unanimous decision. She'll have her eyes on people like Stamp Fairtex.